a week out from Christmas Day. That means many homes are already decked out to show the holiday spirit. Yours may be among them. Well, today we're highlighting a special home in Mooresville. So we have Alicia Wilson live at that home in Mooresville. And Alicia, I understand this is an impressive display.
That's right, John. Very special it is. Let me tell you, it's warm out here now, but just in time for Christmas next week, as you said. We've got some colder air on the way. Now, I want to bring in now the author, the creator, the producer of this spectacular light show, Gavin Schmidt. Gavin, tell me a little bit about your inspiration behind what we're going to see a little bit later once it gets dark.
It started when I was about 4 years old. I loved inflatables, but as I grew up, I realized people like these new light shows. It's a cool thing. People can stop outside in their cars, tune to the radio. So that's why I decided to go with here behind me. As you can see, a lot of lights, 43,000.
Now, Gavin, let's step over here. I want you to show us now. He created these lights. He put it together. Everything you see here, he actually built, even the elves here. But I just want to show you guys just how, the ingenuity that Gavin has here. Show us inside one of these boxes that you actually built and put together. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing right here. You built this yourself, right?
Fully built by me. These are custom programmable controllers. I wired everything up and it goes into these elves. All three of these boxes just control those two elves.
Wow. Now, if you guys want to see something spectacular, join us coming up here in the next 30 minutes. We're going to get these lights going and show you more about what Gavin has put together here. It's going to be pretty spectacular. This is Lights at the Farms in Mooresville, and we're going to show you more on that coming up in just a bit. Back to you.
Providing some special Christmas spirit in Mooresville.
That's right. We're just a week out from Christmas Day, and that means many of your homes are already decked out.
Our first alert meteorologist, Alicia Wilson's live in Mooresville with a pretty cool show at one home. Tell us about it, Alicia.
That's right, Jamie. We are live here at the Lights at the Farms, and with the pioneer of this light show here, 17-year-old Gavin Schmidt, and his buddy right here, we have Ridley Miller. Now, Gavin put together this entire light display that you see here. We're talking about 43,000 lights. Gavin, tell us a little bit how you did this and how you came up with these ideas, including the singing elves.
The singing elves, I designed my entire summer based on. That took forever, and the programming aspect of it is done on a computer. That takes hours as well. I just got inspired by seeing other people's light shows, and I saw them on YouTube popping up, and I knew I had to build one.
Now, Ridley, you wanted to get in on this too. They actually have an Ethernet cable running behind the houses here, and it's connected to Gavin's house, of course, and that's what's controlling your lights, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your display and how many lights you have at your house.
So we have over 2,000 lights at my house. This is like my first year doing it. Thanks for Gavin to getting me onto this. I would never do this without him.
So his is synced with mine. Everything over here is just duplicated over there. It's a little different, but it's synced.
Now, he built these elves, these robots. He's into animatronics, and he's been doing this for 3 years now. And how does it make you feel to have the cars lining up along your street here? I know it's not dark yet, but once the sun completely sets here, we're going to see a lot of cars out here, right? How does that make you feel?
Feels great. I've been wanting this since 4 years old, obviously starting with the inflatables when I was a little kid. But yeah, the cars lined all the way down the road is just like blowing me away.
And as far as the music goes, tell me about some of the songs that you picked for your light display.
I picked a lot of the songs that people like, and they commented on my Facebook page last year. So it's more towards what other people like, not just me. We got some Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Let It Snow, some Michael Bublé songs, stuff like that.
All right. I love that. Michael Bublé. Look at you. Okay, now coming up, we're going to let you hear some of the music and see more of the sights here. He's already got a fan club out here with the kids in the neighborhood. They love it. They say last year he didn't have the elves, but he's got them this year. And let me tell you something else. They dance. We'll show you that in about 30 minutes. Back to you.
I can't wait to see
I
it all.
honestly can't wait to see it.
Right?
Michael Bublé, nice touch.
I feel so lame. It is the time of year for families to show off their holiday spirit. One way they do that, of course, is through decorating their homes. But for one family, they are taking that to the next level. First alert meteorologist Alicia Wilson's live at 5 in Mooresville. Alicia, it's getting darker outside. I'm seeing those lights begin to pop more.
Oh, yes. Jamie, you talk about a light display. Just check this out. I mean, this is just spectacular, and there are beams on the house so you can see where to come to see this house. I mean, we are here in Mooresville at Lights at the Farms, and the pioneer, the creator of this light display that you see over my shoulder, this is Gavin Smith, and you created this whole thing. Tell us a little bit about these 43,000 lights behind us.
They're all synced up to the computer for a 15-minute show. And if you guys want to come by, it's in Mooresville, 136 Cherry Bark Drive. Bring your kids along. They'll love it.
And you've got the lights synced up, and you can hear it on the music on the radio station here, 95.3. Gavin, you have a YouTube channel, and it's called Chillin' Props. Tell us a little bit, while we step out of the way here and see the light show, about how you paid for this all with your YouTube channel and bought all of these displays that we see here.
I do a lot of Halloween things. It's different than what most people do. I'll show some mechanisms on how animatronics work and stuff like that. Just something that people are interested in but haven't seen before.
All right, and we want to tell people real quick, hey, if you think this is huge, Gavin is already telling me that he's got some even bigger plans for next year. Real quick, tell us what it's going to be like next year.
We're going to have so many more houses in this neighborhood in on this entire light show, all synced together, and I plan on adding some fire, sparks, and a lot more beams, and of course, pixels.
All right, you guys look out for him. He's 17 years old, and he did this. We're going to send it back into you.
Gavin's a genius. That's how much I figured out through all these live reports here tonight. Alicia, thank you. Pretty cool stuff.